Izu, and welcome to another episode of my Animal Crossing Legacy series. Today is gonna be a very action-packed episode because today we're celebrating Ellie's birthday, but we are also taking Karina to meet with Makoa. I've decided, or let me just send the students alone. I don't need to follow them. Okay, everyone is off to school. So yes, today not only are we celebrating Ellie's birthday, but we are also taking Karina to meet Makoa. This has been on Eliza's mind for a very long time now, and she has come to the decision that it's more important for her that Makoa knows he has a child than not deal with the consequences of her actions. So that is what we're gonna be doing today, and I think we should head to it because otherwise is she Sometimes this happens, I don't know why, but sometimes The Sims just yeets my infants out of this house, and I am growing really annoyed with this house altogether. So yeah, I have some plans for that. Where are you going? Okay, I have never seen a route more nonsensical than this, but I mean, whatever suits you. Also, yes, everyone's bold. I need to address this before you start asking questions. I accidentally did not have my alpha hairs folder in my game, and I did some tweaks and changed the school and saved, which then means that everyone's bold because everyone used to have alpha hairs. I'm really sorry about that. I'm not gonna go and fix them individually. However, whenever we can see people out and about and meet them, I will be fixing their hairs and giving them proper hairs back. So don't you worry, people will slowly start growing back hair. We can maybe say there's been an illness or something that everyone's bald all of a sudden. There's like a viral lice epidemic, and now it's gone and everyone's getting their hairs back. I decided actually to leave Karina here. I'm gonna say that a nanny will come watch her, but I'm just gonna go and travel to somewhere with Makoa. We're gonna have a coffee or something and then talk about this situation. Alright, we are now at a cafe in Magnolia Promenade because nobody ever comes here, and I thought it would be a good idea to meet Makoa in this place so that we get as little disruptions as possible. They seem to get along really well, and Makoa doesn't seem too bothered about the whole situation. Again, it's kind of hard to tell these kind of stories in The Sims, so you need to bend your imagination a little bit. The Sims have babies in 4 days, and then the baby grows up into an infant in a day or two. So time moves really fast in The Sims. So for the sake of reality, maybe the time that they haven't seen each other or spoken, it's been a year or something. Quite weird still, and definitely noteworthy, but not something completely outrageous. If you dropped out of someone's life for 3 years and then just come back hi, you have a child, it's quite outrageous. So let's say it's been a year. There's some awkwardness in their interactions because they haven't seen each other in a very long time. So yeah, the vibe is a little awkward but still good. Okay, I think we should go ahead and order something at the counter. He's already ordering, and then once you've hopefully gotten or not gotten your food, apparently. Okay, we can just pretend they got food. I don't know what is wrong with this. This whole cafe kind of seems a bit glitched. I tried to fix it, but it didn't work. So maybe we brew some coffee for each other. So now Eliza is gonna tell what's going on. So she tells Makoa that it's been a while and she couldn't bring herself to talk with him because she got pregnant. And she realizes it is really heartbreaking for her to keep this information from Makoa and not give him the chance to know what's going on. Eliza obviously apologizes to him, tells him the whole situation, and understands that what she's done is wrong. She's been wrong in so many other ways too, so I guess you can just put this on the list. But that doesn't mean that she doesn't want him to have the opportunity, if he wants, to get to know Karina. I'm surprised that he has reacted to it quite angrily. Obviously, I know it's about mischief, but let's just pretend it's about the situation, about the baby. And he's quite upset, which is to be expected. And he's like, how could you keep this from me? Like, how could you not tell me that I have a child? I'm assuming it's mine. And Eliza is like, yes, I did a paternity test. It is yours. I'm really sorry, but I just didn't know what to do at the time. Eliza obviously apologizes to him, tells him the whole situation, and understands that what she's done is wrong. She's been wrong in so many other ways too, so I guess you can just put this on the list. But that doesn't mean that she doesn't want him to have the opportunity, if he wants, to get to know Karina, because she has decided that that's worth more than keeping the secrets. Eliza also tells him that he's the first to know the truth, except for obviously the hospital or wherever she did the test. He's the first one to know the truth, and she asks him to not tell anybody. They have to take things slow. She can't just blow out her whole life because there are several kids involved. So she's asking him, please, can we keep this between us just until I can sort things out with Tom and see what happens. Like, I'm fully ready to take the responsibility. I know this is gonna impact my life majorly, but I need time for the kids' sake. And I think for that reason, he definitely agrees. He also asks kind of firmly that he wants to see his daughter and he wants some kind of relationship with her no matter what the result of everything is. So Eliza's not yet done with the tough conversations, and definitely her future is very much dependent on what Tom thinks about this. And he asks, what are you thinking happens next? Because you're in a long-term relationship, I am in a long-term relationship, even though we did what we did. What do you think happens now? And honestly, Eliza can't really answer that question. They keep wanting to go downstairs to get more coffee because the barista is there, but like nothing happens. So I'm just gonna let them do that and narrate at the same time, or try at least. Also, ignore the latest bug that came with the update that there's rain inside. Just ignore that. Everything is kind of all over the place right now in The Sims, so just be patient with me. Anyways, Eliza has no idea what she's gonna do. She's kind of torn between her relationship and obligation that she feels towards her family and Tom. But then also, obviously, she feels attraction towards Makoa and her get along really well. So she's kind of now in a pickle, but also they have a bunch of kids together with Tom, regardless of who their like biological parents are. They're still taking care of them together, and disrupting that and uprooting everybody's life if they were to split is quite a big decision to make. Even though it's not really Eliza's decision alone, but still in a big part it is hers. And the same goes with Makoa. Makoa has his own family as well. And maybe, can we ask about his wife? Is it Liliana Keloha? Yes. Let's ask him about what he thinks about his wife. I don't know their situation. I just feel like it's not a very happy one. I don't think Makoa is one of those people that have like, obviously cheating is never good. Like you can't really have an excuse for it, but I still think that, okay, he's saying Liliana is my ball and chain, we're married, and that's all that was. So not a very happy thing. I don't think so. I wonder what he thinks about Tom. I don't know what he says. Maybe that he's a cool guy. Sims doesn't give us much, but yeah, he likes him. He's a cool sim. I like him. Okay, he's not giving me much. But anyways, what I was gonna say is that I think he's a inherently kind of decent, good sim that just made bad choices. I don't believe he's a bad sim, but he's just making bad choices. And maybe we can share some photos of Karina with him, tell him like this is what your daughter looks like. But overall, I think that the way Makoa kind of responded to this news makes me think that he wants to be involved, and the sim that I kind of imagine him to be, he would want to be in Karina's life. In what capacity? That's yet to be confirmed. They have a lot of things they need to discuss. Makoa is clearly hurt that Eliza could take that away from him. Like, he is a family man, he has children of his own as well, so it's one thing to like cheat and lie about things, but it's another thing to not tell somebody that you have a child with them and then kind of deprive the first year of their life from them. Like, he missed out on everything, and we need to get home so we can get to age up Ellie. Alright, now we've come back home and the kids came back from school as well. Like, she just came through the door and then the kids came back, so that was very close. Maybe she just told them that she just went quickly to the store or something like that. Oh my god, he's calling back. I know he's asking about Supriya del Gato, but bear with me. I'm just using what I'm given by the game. So I'm gonna say that he's asking about Karina. He's asking, would it be possible for them to like get to know each other, for him to see Karina? He would absolutely love that. Obviously he has the right to, and as we heard him quote unquote say it earlier, he wants to be in her life. So he's asking when and how should they meet, when he can see her. And of course this is a different thing, but I'm gonna say yes, obviously you should talk with your child and get, well, the child cannot much talk yet, but you know what I mean. You should get to know your child and all that. So we need to come up with a plan. After today we're busy with Ellie's birthday, and then tomorrow we have the prom. So yes, we're home from work, that's great. And now we need to kickstart this party. Ezra will be coming to the birthday party. Makoa definitely not. Oh my god, look at this. They're kind of head to head. Same amount of friendship, a little more love with Tom than with Makoa, but like oh my goodness. Since I have to at least get 2 guests, let me also get Bella and Johnny. Maybe they're like Ellie's godparents or something like that. And let's get this party started. Okay, I also apologize that you could not hear the game sound before. My OBS settings keep resetting whenever I change my audio inputs or outputs or whatever. The sound settings changed and I didn't realize that before, so I apologize for that. Alright, I gave Ezra his hair back and I also gave Bella some hair. Let's say hi to Bella, she always looks so amazing. And oh, I forgot about you. Let me give you hair too. These guys are hanging out at the pool. That's nice. Can you play with your best friend? So cute. And Tommy's keeping an eye on them. Nice to see Johnny as well. And everyone's kind of having a good time. We have Bella here. I don't know why they have to be in Tommy's room, but that's okay. And she's so tired. I need the coffee, but we don't have a coffee machine. In need of a break and panicky work withdrawals. In need of a break and work withdrawals? Kind of a hard combination to deal with, honestly. No! Both of you leave early. I forgot to give them days off, but that's okay. The baby... Oh my god, everything is just all over the place. The baby is sleeping. Okay, fine. I'll deal with that soon. You guys come over here. And this is kind of depressing. The party is kind of in here. It's a good weather day, so you should come over here anyways. Let's have some music. Why not add a midlife crisis to the mix? You have, honestly, he has a midlife crisis every other day, so I'm just gonna ignore him. Just, honestly, you are only here because you have not yet completed this. I feel like I am so done with him. Like, he gets a midlife crisis or a crisis or some other issue every other day. So, sure. Just, I don't care what you do at this point. Honestly, I'm tired of you. And Ellie, oh my god, why is this a mess? This is why I don't want to play with a multi-sim household, because it's just awful. I cannot keep up with all these sims, just not doing anything I ask of them. Okay, I'll just have you blow out the candles. Everyone's tired, everyone's disobedient. Like, let's just go ahead and age you up. At least your mom's here. Johnny's kind of... No, okay, there we go. Johnny's also celebrating, that's good. What trait? High self-esteem. That makes a lot of sense, that's good. Okay, let's see what we get for you. Party animal? Honestly, just go for that. Maybe I'll give her the extreme sports enthusiast and she can be sporty. Alright. Okay, just ignore that Tom's in his pajamas. Just, at this point, just ignore him completely. But we have a present for you, which is a journal. So you can start journaling if you want. Oh, she's happy. Oh my god, he looks so mad. I will make you go on a jog just to get you out of the house for a minute. People are celebrating. That's nice. Can I make it so that Ezra also blows out the candles? That's a question. Age up, Sim. There we go. Ezra also ages up. Coincidentally, on the same day. I just want them to be the same age, so this is important. And we'll see what he looks like when he grows up. So, here's Ezra aging up. Yes! He had just... Oh, he was a very long boy for a second. Oh, nice! We can do a lot to help you. Oh my god, please! That is so gross. Honestly. I don't know where Ezra went. I think he went home, maybe? Oh no, he's there. What's wrong? Oh, Tom. Oh, he went to work. He could not deal with everything. Okay, I understand. The birthday celebrations are over. A little bit lackluster, but that's what you get when you have so many Sims in the house. And Ezra's gone as well. Alright. Somebody needs to repair the toilet. And you, my friend, will be getting a makeover. Alright, so this is what she turned out as. I don't know if my shorter teens is broken because she is very tall. I think she is taller than Tom, so she's a tall girly. That's completely fine. I just like that my teens look more teenagery when they're shorter than adults, because otherwise it's kind of often the case that I kind of mix up my adults and teenagers because they all look the same. She looks a lot like Tom. Like, she has Eliza's eyes for sure. This area looks like Eliza, but other than that, she has a lot of Tom. This is what she looked like as a child. Alright, there we have Ellie pancakes. Or actually, now that we're here, it should be Nook instead of pancakes. She is so freaking cute. Like, she looks like her, but then upgraded. I am so happy with her. I'm so excited. I have a plan for her in the future, hopefully, if things happen how I'm envisioning it. So we'll see her more in the future, hopefully. But she is so freaking cute. I gave her little clothes with little hearts because she's such an adorable sim. And I know her hair grew very long all of a sudden, but she did have, as a child, her hair went up to her like shoulder blades. And also she's wearing braids, and you can braid fake hair into your own braids. A lot of people do, to make their hair appear longer. So for that reason, I think it's quite believable that her hair can go from past her shoulders up to her butt. But I am so happy with her. She is so freaking cute. I'll be making a little short where you can see me just go through all of her outfits if you want to see what she looks like or what kind of outfits I will give her. I'll put the link to the short underneath. Alright, are you fixing the toilet? Yes, you are. You're still at work. You're dealing with the baby, and so the only thing left for us to do here is fix your room. Okay, I gave her a little makeover. It's still kind of young, but it's more teen-y, at least in my opinion. You may go to sleep now. Alright, let's fix your situation. Tomorrow we're gonna have prom, and then the next day, I don't know when, but soon we'll have Karina meet with Makoa so that they can get to know each other a bit more. And my plan now is that I think this is gonna be my final episode on Generation 1. I'm just tired of waiting and waiting for this one goal that I need to still do. We're still missing over 20,000 simoleons, so it's gonna take a while until he earns that much, because it's not money, it is earned from the job. So I'm not gonna cheat, I'm not gonna click it off. I am still letting it do its course, but there's nothing I can technically do about this. So I'm just gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Generation 2 in the next episode officially, in the sense that I'm doing it here, like I'm changing to the second generation, but unofficially in the sense that I'm still technically doing the first generation in the challenge. So I hope that's clear. I hope that's okay with you guys. I've gone way over with this generation. I don't want these generations to last the whole lifetime of a sim, but unfortunately just this aspiration is so hard, and I don't know if I could have done something different maybe to help it be something else. Yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna move on to the next generation, which is Timmy, from the next episode forward. However, I'm still in the midst of this whole Eliza, Makoa, Tom, Karina situation, so I'm still gonna play within this household. I'm not gonna age them up and move them to uni or anything just yet, but I will play more with Timmy and like do his things and advance his storyline. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're still watching and you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe. A lot of people watch videos without subscribing to the channels that they watch, so I'm kindly asking you, if you enjoy my content, to subscribe. It's completely free, so why not do it? Anyways, I hope you have a lovely day or night and week or weekend whenever you're watching this video, and I will see you in the next episode.